So once we have GitFlow installed, we now need to initialize our repository to use GitFlow. So to do that, we do the normal git init command, but then we have to initialize GitFlow as well. So you do a GitFlow init command as well. So let's go and do that now. So here I have a directory called demos/flow. And currently this is empty. So we do ls-la, there's nothing inside here. So to initialize this as a git directory, I could do git init. And again, ls-la shows we now have a git directory here. And then from here, well, if I type GitFlow first of all, this will show me the set of commands that GitFlow has. So what I'd like to do is to do GitFlow init to initialize this repository for GitFlow. This is going to ask me a set of questions. It's going to create the various branches for me, such as master, development. It'll ask me what names I want for the other branches, and I'm going to choose all the defaults for these. And we're done. I notice that my prompt has changed to say brackets develop. This is some Git shell scripts and it's showing me I'm currently on the develop branch. We now have the initial repository set up and we're on the develop branch. What I'd now like to do is to add this repository to GitHub. And to do that, I'm going to move to the master branch and add that as the remote on GitHub. And then I'm going to switch back to the develop branch and then also push that to GitHub at the same time. So on GitHub, I've created a repository on my account, so Kevin R. Jones, and the repository is called PS GitFlow. This is the Git URL for this repository. So I've just created the repository, and GitHub tells me which commands to use if I have an existing repository. And I'm going to just take advantage of that and copy those commands and run those from the command line. So on the command line, I want to check out the master branch. So I want to do a git checkout master. And then from here, I'll simply paste in the commands that Git has told me to. So this will do a git remote add to add the origin, and then it'll do a push. So git remote add origin, and then a git push to push the origin to the master. Once you've done that, I'm going to check out the develop branch. Then once I'm in the develop branch, I can just do a git push origin develop. And if I flip back to the browser and refresh the page, we can see the branches here. We have a branch master and we have a branch develop. So both those branches are now on the server and we're now ready to go.